Good morning, everyone. It is day 21 here on the Curtis Goes West tour. That's right, 3 weeks living on the road, riding every day, camping, couple hotels, seeing cool stuff, showing you guys. Today is gonna be a great day, blue skies, and we're headed to a place I've been wanting to get back to since I left. I lived in this place for 3 years and really enjoyed it. I'm talking about the great state of Utah. I have a phenomenal friend of mine who I met when I was stationed there in the military. We've had so much fun together, and he's already helped me out big time. We got to do some work to the bike, change oil, look over some stuff, clean it up. He's offered up his house for me to stay at there with his family, and really appreciative of that. Thank you very much, Patrick. So before we get into Utah, there's a few different ways we could go. Could just bomb the highway, you know, nothing wrong with that if you need to make the time, but I got a little time, so we're gonna take the scenic route. We're gonna cruise past Bear Lake, take Highway 89 straight into Logan, Utah, and it is absolutely gonna be a beautiful ride. I know because I've done it. Nearly 10 years ago now, back when I had a Sportster, and I'm sure it's just as beautiful, if not more beautiful now. Furthermore, I'm just gonna go ahead, roll into town and get a snack, because there's a place I used to eat at called Chef D's Phillies. He had a spot in North Ogden, he moved to Ogden, and apparently now he's in Logan, because I don't know how many Chef D's Phillies there are in Utah, but there can't be many. So I'm gonna check out the Logan location. Hopefully it's the same food. I would be ecstatic if it was. So I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride, show you the route, show you the food, and we're gonna cruise on into Utah. Let's go. Made it back to Utah. Spent about 3 years here, and there's so many things I remember, and roads and places I really like to see. Hopefully I have time for it all. But I'm in Logan, Utah, here at Chef D's Phillies. First I found him at North Ogden, and then he moved to Ogden, and then of course I was gone for about 10 years, and this has got to be the exact same Chef D's. He always had such great food. He came from Philly himself and always had something good when I got there. But anyway, really looking forward to it. I'm hungry, haven't eaten much all day. Let's go inside. That was fantastic. Still the same guy, same great food, same great service. But we gotta roll on now. We're gonna be headed south towards Brigham City and into Ogden, Utah. Place I used to frequent quite a bit. We're gonna stay off the highway, take the side roads, go straight through town, and see what town looks like about 10 years later from the last time I saw it. Then we're gonna roll right into West Haven and meet up with my buddy, Patrick. Just made it out to Patrick's house, my good buddy from the military. He's graciously opened up his house for me. He's got my bike in the garage. He's got my oil somewhere. We're gonna change the oil. He's got a nice bed for me to sleep in. And we just ripped around the town. Talking about going camping this weekend.
Don't worry, I got your oil here, Curtis.
Okay, thank you. Definitely needs it. We got 4,500 miles since the last oil change, so it's about time. But anyway, really appreciate Patrick opening up his house to me. Really good to see him again. It's been like 9-10 years, too long. And looking forward to staying in Utah. It's time to wrap up day 21, and what a great day it was. Started off there at the KOA, Lava Hot Springs, Idaho. And I was just gonna go to the gas station quick and roll out from there, but I decided just to top off the oil. So I ran out to Pocatello, about 35 miles out of the way, get a little oil, top it off. So no big deal. Took care of that, flipped back around, back into Lava, and through Soda Hot Springs out towards Bear Lake. And that was a beautiful ride, just kind of cruising right through the side of the lake. And then from there, we're going up. We went up the mountain a little bit and down through a canyon, straight into Logan. Beautiful ride, so many turns, just nice sweepers and mountainside, creek, and up and down. That was a great ride, it really was. And we got into Logan, and there was a beautiful view off in the distance of kind of the valley, and at which point the GoPro was dead. It got too hot, it died. So no big deal. And cruised through Logan looking for Chef D's Phillies. And you know, I had it in the map and everything, and then I turned in there, and then at one point it looked like it was where it was going to be in one spot, and I was like, no way, it's not here anymore. So anyway, I turned the corner and there it was. But that was awesome. Definitely exciting to get back to a place I used to go to. And I talked to the guy there, and you know, he was real nice. And I was telling him about, you know, being gone for 10 years and going to all these different locations he had, and it was awesome. I mean, just really same great experience. Clean, good food, good service. You know, he brought it right out to me and everything. And not much has changed, and that's a good thing. Just a couple of little things, but it was for the better. So anyway, did that, and then I just shot a little message to my friend Patrick. I was like, hey, you know, I'm in Logan now. I'm coming through Ogden. I'm just gonna cruise through the city, take the long way, and see a couple old sites. We ended up seeing my friend Chris's old house, place I used to work on my truck at. And anyway, yeah, he met up with me, and it's great to see him again, and just great to ride with him. So we had a nice little ride through Ogden and just checking it out, you know, kind of thinking about stuff that happened in the past and just a different time when I used to live there. Just cool to be back. And not a whole lot has changed. It's pretty much the same. There's some new buildings and things are growing, but for the most part it's still the same, which is good. It was good then. And from there we just cruised on into his house, and you know, we just was talking all night. You know, I met his kids. Well, one of them I had already met, but the one was after I had left, and you know, talked with his wife, and we ended up talking till probably 10:30, 11 at night. So but they had to go to bed. He had to work in the morning, and just you know, they gave me my own room and everything. Just really nice. Had the bike in the garage even. It was just nice to see him. And they really, you know, went out of their way for me, which is fantastic. And you know, that's gonna do it for day 21. Is great to come back to Utah. You know, just great to see my friends again, and really enjoyed the day. Turned out to be great weather all day. It was a really good day. So with that, I mean, we're on to day 22. Day 22, we're gonna start some Utah adventures, and you guys will see that soon if you stay tuned here to my channel. Thank you all very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Trying to get out videos as soon as I can. Sometimes just between what I'm doing and the service, it doesn't happen right away. I know y'all are excited to see them. I'm doing the best I can, keep pumping them out. So just be patient with me. But thank you all for watching. Really appreciate all the support. And with that, we are on to day 22. Thanks for watching.